This video is going to show the assembly of a single unit. We did the double, and just want to mention that this frame that you've got installed is the same whether it's a double or single until you decide which side the single is going to go in. We're going to do this one as a left unit, so this arm's going to go on the left side first. I'm going to attach the race, bearing, race, similar to the double video. A hex nut. I'm going to wind this down to the point that the top of the bolt welded to the arm is even. We're lined up with the very top of the horizontal head, or radial we call it, part of the frame. And sometimes you have to encourage that nut on a little better. The wrench, we got two 3/4 inch open end wrenches, and later for the single we're going to use a 3/4 inch socket. So let's get this left side assembled. We've got the cam washer or stop, Starlock washer, another hex nut. Now we're going to take both 3/4 inch wrenches and cinch that together so that we can set the stop. And the bottom I'm turning counterclockwise to bring the arm in to the point that the stop hits. I've gone a little bit too far, so now I'm going to go clockwise with the top nut to get that where I want it. A little bit touchy. We've got that where we want it now. The poly spring glide goes over the top of this middle nut. Starlock washer, spring washer, which we're going to attach the spring to on this left side by hooking the hook of the spring through the hole and letting that dangle down in front. The nylock nut is last, and we're going to cinch that down on this left side and set the hook of the spring at approximately 7 o'clock. So right about there at 7 o'clock. Now for this other side, the single, we're going to install what's called a dummy stack. We're going to use the 3/4 inch socket, and you could have a socket wrench on the bottom of this or an impact Starlock washer. We're going to put that up through here, but you really don't need that socket or impact because we're going to wind this, first of all, the flange nut down, it's called. There's no need for the bearing on this side with the dummy stack. Get that finger tight, and then just holding the socket at the bottom, you can tighten this down and it cinches down just fine. Okay, so now the order is going to go pretty similar. This is just a flat washer. It doesn't have the stop welded to it because there's no need for the stop on this side. Starlock washer, hex nut, wind that down, and we're just going to tighten those together. Poly spring glide over the top of that. Spring washer that we're going to attach the spring out front and use the washer to help stretch it around the back. That on. Starlock washer, and then the nylock nut at the top. Similar to the double, I'm holding the spring tight with my finger as much as I can, push it around the back while I cinch this down, and I'm wanting to pull that till the hook of the spring is approximately 5 o'clock. Then that arm should spring back in and stop where we want it. The last thing is to put the shroud on it. It just clips on tight. You just have to start on one side and push it around to the other side, and that's it.